Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and the sun is coming in because of the cedar trees are gone. So that's interesting. And right now it is 85 degrees. It'll reach 90 today, 91, 92. But we are praying for the victims of Hurricane Helene in Asheville, North Carolina, South Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, Georgia, Athens, Georgia, and Florida. We're praying for them all because the water can really, that weather, that Hurricane Helene, we know we get tornadoes around here. So, love to be able to be there, but I'm kind of decrepit. Alright, but we still got the peppers going, but I don't think for that long. I think October 8th, which is like a week from now. I think they got about a week. It's gonna rain, and there's gonna be a temperature shift. So we got a lot of them going on now that I think I'm gonna harvest today, and we already harvested some of them. And they're still trying. I've noticed that these 5-gallon buckets are really good. Gives the root mass enough water to do its transpiration, during the day. When it gets really hot, they have developed enough root mass. I have the issue of not wanting to kill any of the plants, so I don't really thin them. So I always have this year, but I've learned that I think 2 plants per 5-gallon bucket. I meant to do 1, but we're gonna put 2, probably. But today, this is like our daily harvest here that we eat on our bean burritos. Is a few peppers. This is the Marconi. This was another one I got more seeds for next year if they last. And we're gonna have jalapeno. I'm drying out some jalapenos I bought from the store, letting them get ripe. But yeah, this is about our harvest every day. I have a green eggplant. Should do a little bit more eggplant. I think I'm going to fry some eggplant tonight. And, I never eat at restaurants because I can't afford it. And I don't feel, there's no restaurants around here even, too. So we've got a bunch on this plant here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you can see them in the morning here. Maybe this one will turn. We'll have to see. I doubt it. It's hot, but it's not hot long enough in the day. And even this one, a lot of these had tomatoes growing with them at first. And as you can see here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants in one container that's about a 2-gallon, and not enough root mass to really get them going. But I learned how to grow them this year. And the Master Blend really helps. Master Blend and fertilizer. We are also drying out some more boards for our styrofoam room. And we cleaned today our siding of the styrofoam room. And yesterday we put our first blue fascia board onto the styrofoam room. So I cleaned with this car scrubber and got some of the mildew off of the building, but we did put up our first board here, really silicone that in place so that these outlying rafters do not rot like they have been doing. But as long as I've ever been here, this never had a blue board here. So that looks a lot better than this open. But as you can see the difference here with the mildew remover, and I used the cleaner with bleach. That's the difference when you scrub and spray a little bit. It was not a pressure washer, just mildew remover. So we'll do that. I'm gonna save cleaning this until I get the new, I gotta put up some new boards in between the tin and the rafter here. And we're gonna get this all sorted finally after 7 years of looking at this. But boy, I'm happy to have something up there that will protect those boards too. Like those are just open to the weather. So I got 4 boards on the patio there that I'm drying out that are treated. Then I'm going to be painting them white. And then I'm going to be shoving them in there with silicone. Then if I need to, I can screw to them with, you know, with roofing screws. But, you know, I'd like to see a blue fascia board on there. So anyhow, there's that. And we're still working on these containers. Lots of projects. I think I'm going to put, this will be the next one that I'm going to do. Right by my patio. And that trumpet vine, boy, once that stuff gets in the ground, it's a hard time to get rid of it. But we'll try to get rid of that. Ooh, look at our longleaf pine that I cut back. Totally has a whole bunch of new shoots. Well, we got parsley. Even this plant's got a lot of peppers. Ooh, they're pretty firm. Sometimes they turn out like kind of smushy, where you can tell that the roots just can't deal. I think there was some damage to this one when it rained and I moved it, and the roots and the stem, the large trunk of this, never really recovered. So we got tropical gardenia cuttings that are now 2.5 feet tall, that were tiny in spring. And air rooting, one of the air rootings out of the 3 has survived here. I think I accidentally peeled off the roots or something. And we're trying with lettuce and Brussels sprouts, but I think the temperatures really just need to be under 80 or right at 80 degrees for germination and health of the plant. The bok choy seems to have no problem with it. I might cut some of that off and cook it today. See how that tastes. But the lettuce really struggles till we get a little bit cooler temperatures. That's just my opinion. And we got a little breeze here today. Maybe that breeze will shut off in the afternoon. It sure was shut off when I was putting up the blue board yesterday. Well, we got some eggplants. And we're going to be working on the beehive. I think I got a little garlic here. We'll see how that does. I always like to pick the oak leaves out of every container because they only seem to bring disease. But we're peeling out some of the Chinese privet roots that I have.